we go.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Chevy John don't come for you? Tell me what you wanna do, what you gonna do.
Florida man standing in his sunroof while driving his Cadillac down I-40.
What you gonna do, what you gonna do when they come for you?
Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Reina Creole, of course, bring you that spice when it comes to sci-fi and pop culture analysis, and of course, keeping it real when it comes to theme parks. And speaking of keeping it real, this is a Welcome to Florida show where we have tons of fun, laughing, learning, cringing about the second craziest state in the union, my state, territory, province, whatever that my family's been in since 1565. So yes, we have roots down here, and Florida man is the fault of the whole world. Honestly, it really just is. So speaking of Florida man, we are going to have so much fun talking about the HBO show. It's Florida, man. We're going to be talking about that along with memes, videos, all kinds of stuff. Show you guys how much we love this crazy ass state. So a little bit of housekeeping in the beginning. Some of you are probably on YouTube like, why does Lorena have two streams? Why does she have two streams? Well, I have two streams because StreamYard has this wonderful new capability where I can stream horizontal and vertical. So that's why there's two. So if you see a, let's say, for example, Thanatos Felicitas helps me out here. If you see something with a little phone icon on it, well, that's the vertical that's vertical stream. I love this show, but I wish you would stop featuring all my relatives. LOL. Girl, if I did that, you know I got more of them. All right, folks. Well, let's go and get this party started. I'm going to bring in my panelists. Of course, we have got Tom F. and we have got Dad Man Walking. How you gentlemen doing tonight?
Welcome. Hi.
Glad
I'm
to have
always
you here.
I'm always confused with his new format. I mean, we had so much fun in Who's on First the other night on my channel with like
Dad Man, you're a banana. You're
like,
leaving appeal everywhere.
Well, hey, I finally hit 750. I think it finally is going to stick though. Yeah, got one today. So, but yeah, so that means I got to do a celebration somehow. But maybe somehow I'll play with the vertical though, because it was interesting. You see, the vertical brought in new people, which was interesting.
Yes. Yes,
it just unfortunately StreamYard didn't warn me. It told me go to Mars, and I landed on Mars, and my brain's too small for all this other tech stuff. But anyway, great always to be here, Lorena.
Their version of Mars, multiple aspect ratios. That's a play on words that NASA should smack the shit out of them with.
Okay, I can agree with that. I can agree with that.
Well, it's only been 5 minutes. Okay.
Sorry.
Well, at least he's not that bad. That S word is minor in Florida, though. Really, it's
it pretty much
part
is.
It's part of the common vocabulary. So
it kind of is. I wonder if like the Mars rover, the vertical will get lost or something. Okay, all right. Well,
I don't know.
My last name is on that rover, but I'm not saying nothing else about it.
Okay. Well, I see you guys starting to filter in between YouTube and X. So thank you so very, very much. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you heart the stream on X. Make sure to subscribe to all my panelists here and that you share this stream out as well. And kicking us off right now, we have got Scott Westbrook gifting 10 the Reina Creole membership. So you know what we got to hit him up with, right? Here we go. It's not a super chat. It's even better because it's gifted memberships.
I still have a question about that.
What?
How do you get a boat with wheels on it?
Custom job, I guess.
Yeah, maybe.
It's Florida.
Yeah, it's Florida.
Seriously, it's Florida. Fernandina Beach. They got friggin' boats on 4 wheels driving like cars around the city.
Well, plus at the Boathouse restaurant at Disney Springs, they've got the cars.
Those go into the water, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then
At least they didn't get robbed.
These are street legal
no.
boats. These are street legal cars that are boats, yes, with a captain's hat and a boat frame on a car driving on the roads in Fernandina Beach. I've seen them. I've got pictures.
And you didn't buy one? What's wrong with you?
I can't afford that. Your missus would kick my butt for doing that.
Yeah,
I
well,
mean, this
you
is
only get you can only ask for forgiveness, Dad, man. You don't have to ask for permission.
I don't know. I want to live, and I do have to sleep sometime, as she says.
It's like you got to go to sleep sometime. That was my Nana's favorite saying. I'll never forget what my uncle's face looked like when she said that. I'm like, ooh, I got to use that one day.
Yep.
That, oh gosh, Putnam County Nana stories. That's going to be for another stream. I'm just saying. Well, Nita, so glad to see you here, my dear. Snortapoopus, good seeing you. Good seeing you. Snort says Pinellas for the win. Oh, well, speaking of for the win, make sure that you vote in the poll. Okay, so we got 3 different stories up there in the poll.
Oh, it's tied right now.
Majority
No,
wins.
it's not.
No.
Second place is tied.
Yeah, second place is tied. So what we'll do is in about like 15 minutes or so, we'll end the poll, and majority wins. We will read out that particular story. Although I will say there's one story that's not listed because it is so crazy. Everybody's gonna have to
come on, porta potties! Yay! If you know my channel, porta potties is one
man,
of our channel.
Don't get excited, man. I know it's a porta and you love it, but don't just.
But it's a channel's mascot, like with the squirrels, you know.
I know. I saw, and I immediately thought of Dad Man when I saw that story. That's the story. Hey, Ron, good seeing you. We've got Keely Chow in here as well. Good seeing you. Of course, Tom is in the chat here with us.
That guy's an idiot.
He's an idiot. The idiot. Well,
yeah, he's out of control.
He's major.
Yeah, a little bit crazy.
Buddy Hepburn is in here.
Hey,
good
buddy.
to see you. Good to see you. And I'm guessing this is a horizontal stream and the other is vertical. Yes, indeed. I may fine tune it a little bit next week so you guys know which one is the vertical and which one is the horizontal. Think, Florida man standing up, Florida man passed out drunk on the floor. So the horizontal one is basically Florida man passed out drunk on the floor.
So wait, you're telling me I got to pass out on stream? We need to renegotiate my contract.
We do. Okay.
The whole falling down. I don't think my background's ready for that.
All I can think of is the old guys from the Muppets 3D ride. Yeah, they pay us weekly, very weekly.
The original trolls. I freaking love them. Hey, Linda says, hello, everyone. Hello, Lorena. It was great seeing you and Dan yesterday at Disney Springs. Yes. Great seeing you and Tom and Dan. And we got a chance to hang out down at Disney Springs at Everglazed Donuts. Great donuts, great conversation. And then after that, we decided to go and crash the Grand Floridian Resort. Or should I say the
drinking resort?
Yeah. I was going to call it Margaritaville, but no, I don't. Margaritaville actually looks better, honestly.
The Grand Floridian Tavern.
Yeah, or dive bar, which let's just say, keep an eye on TikTok because the fights will start happening.
Yeah,
pretty soon. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. I'm waiting for that. I think we should just go perch out there once a week and see if we can catch one live.
Yeah, just people watch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we already got some video.
Oh no!
I'm just saying.
Already in the Grand Floridian? Oh my!
Oh, hold my baby. And my
Well,
drink.
my beer. Wait, that's my baby. Hold on.
I get my drink on, and I got the baby in the snuggly. We're
And that
all
baby
good.
wasn't even what, 6 months and
I
7
don't
months old.
know.
God.
I don't know. Your weekly honorarium is on the duplicate stream. Oh, okay. But you know what? I saw the little like icon. I still get it though, but long as you saw the but thank you for the super chat. I need to get one just for memberships, actually. See, thank you for memberships. So much I gotta catch up on. Let's see who else we got in the chat. I see you guys in here. I see D Nice Gamer is in here as well. Good seeing you. Good seeing you. And let's see. Crouching Taylor, Hidden Swift. What's up, Matt G? Good seeing you, my dear. His names are hilarious. Names are hilarious. I'm always glad when I'm not the one that started off. LOL. Some places in Florida use the F-bomb as an adjective in everyday conversation. Yes. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Morgan and Morgan hunting down those ambulances since 1837. Do you know there's this big ass billboard? I saw it in Kissimmee, but I think it's all over Orlando now too, where it's got Santa Claus like on the floor, and it says "Fall la la la."
No.
Yes.
It's in Jacksonville too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Morgan and Morgan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They think they're funny, but oh man. Ugh.
I didn't even spot it. Camera girl spotted it too and just started
laughing. I know.
Oh. Yeah, you got to respect the hustle in a way.
Yeah. Still, that's just a bad dad joke. Jeez.
It is, but then again, this is the same dude who thought it was funny to tell the story about how he got pulled over by a cop, and instead of pulling out his driver's license, pulled out his marijuana card. Yeah, and he posted that too on Facebook. Yeah. It's like,
for the people.
For the people whose case we think we're gonna win. Oh, speaking of cases, anybody heard anything from Ben Crump lately?
No, actually, it's been quiet from him.
Huh?
No, don't really give a crap either.
Yeah, I'm just like, no, it's interesting. We've heard nothing, and I bet you Universal Legal is like, you really want something, don't you? Okay, here's a few bucks. You know what's good for you, you take it. Hey, Beck 17 says hello, Lorena. Well, hello, and welcome to the show. And let's see who else we got. Bonzo Kilboard in the chat. Good seeing you. Iger's Folly. That baby was maybe 2 to 3 months old.
So that was a real baby then. Yeah, okay.
Linda pointed her out. She's like, they just got a baby and a drink. Yes, like it was the best thing in the world. I can't tell you how many parents we saw with
that made me sick.
A kid and something to like.
It wasn't even 1 o'clock.
No, it wasn't. Was not. When you're high on weed, everything seems funny.
Snort, aren't you eating people and getting high on that? Come on, man, you're a bear.
Hey, Teresa, good to see you. Good to see you, my dear. Hope you are doing well. Folks, check out Teresa's channel. Great stuff, my dear. She's got going on there. Let's see. LOL, poor Ben, because no cause to ratchet up the races. Yeah, there isn't one. Although in this case, he couldn't really pimp that one, but There are Morgan and Morgan billboards proliferating. Alabama giving Alexander Shenara some competition. Wow, that's wild.
Yeah, I love that. I actually
That's
know that
wild.
name. I know that law firm. I've seen Alexander Sonara out there visiting family all the time in the Panhandle.
Really? Well, that is
Yes.
Floribama.
Well, we go up into Florala, Alabama all the time. So, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah,
gosh.
that's something else. Well, we got 77 you folks
You
here
know,
in
sorry.
the chat. Oh, go ahead, Batman.
I did tell you about the time that I saw Morgan probably about 10 years ago up in flipping Indiana.
Really?
I think you did.
Yes, up in Indiana, running ads like 10 years ago. It's like,
They
the
are
people.
They are one of the biggest well, I'm going to say that. They're one of the biggest slip and fall law firm. I'm using Mark Levin's term, slip and fall lawyer.
Yep.
You know, they're all over the place. Well, folks, 80 of you folks in here. Of course, we have got to kick it off with some memes, courtesy of the Florida Memes group on Facebook. Tell you, if you're having a bad day, go on over there and check it out. And it's especially funny when you get some snowbirds who thinks they know what they're talking about, and the Floridians just pile on in classic Florida band style. It's great, absolutely great to see. Theme Parks Assemble. Hi, the Reina Creole. Hey, chat. I just got back from Wino Country at KAF Cot. Yeah, the kegger, right? Yeah, with all the drinking going on. I heard the Beach Boys were there tonight, I think.
Oh, I fed them back in 87, 88.
Yeah.
Never mind. Never mind. Long story.
Yeah, they're not all the same Beach Boys. CD fights. That's the thing now, and I hate to say it, but I don't hate to say it. You know, you hate to see it, love to see it, but you hate to see it. Christmas is gonna be something else, man. Tell you. Oh, by the way, this is actually real. This is like, I think, in the Tampa airport or something. Well, actually, they got it from the Tampa Airport X account, which rivals Universal Orlando for just how on point their humor is. It is crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
It definitely had to be an airport because we don't have malls like that anymore. Well, we have one in Jacksonville, but malls like that are gone.
I think one in Palaco, probably. Line for the Beach Boys started at 1 and was by Italy. Yeah, that makes sense. That totally makes sense. I don't even want to think what it's going to be like when I try to go see Gary Sinise on standby.
You're going to be there for a while.
Yeah, I did it last time too.
Bring water and snacks.
Yeah, I know the drill.
Maybe a diaper.
Drill. No, it's called Go Before You Get in Line. That's what that's called.
No, I'm just being a NASA resident. Sorry.
The crazy astronaut lady.
Yep.
Hey, you gotta go. You gotta go.
Granted, let's see. When it comes to the hot, crazy Matrix, she was kind of further down, where not really hot, but
she was firmly insane. There was like that was an error miscalculation.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
that was an anomaly.
That
was a launch anomaly to the 10th degree.
This chick put on a diaper and drove
like cross country
house to the married man that she was knocking boots with.
And it was cross country, right? It wasn't just like a few hours. It was like freaking 2 days.
She drove from Texas, I think.
It's like,
from Texas.
It reminds you of that song, All My Exes Live in Texas. She took it seriously.
Well, her theme song might have been Eastbound and Down. We got a long way to go, short time to get there. Yeah. We're going to do what they said can't be done, driving out all the way in a diaper.
Yep. The female astronaut, the crazy
former female astronaut.
Astronaut.
Yeah.
Former astronaut.
Yeah.
But Snort's called astronaut. So there you go.
Yeah, astronaut. There you go. I like that snort.
Yeah, I do. Because she was absolutely freaking nuts. I'm like, man, I've thought of some crazy ways to get back in an X, but driving cross country with a diaper so you wouldn't have to stop never crossed my mind.
I'd rather use a pee jar. I mean, come on. diaper. No, I ain't going there.
Hot crazy chart. Yeah, I reacted to that years ago. I got to do another video on that one. Diaper chick, haven't heard about her in years. Hey, dude, I got lots of like useless information in my brain.
There's some things that stick in your head because when you work at certain places, they
Yes.
don't go away.
Yeah, that's just
Well, even when you don't work there, they're so impactful. You can't forget about them.
You can't, but it's
Good
a
point.
special. It's a special kind of segment of the population when it comes to astronauts.
We've heard about a
You
special
sure you
kind of
shouldn't say
stupid.
it's special?
No.
Special.
Well, we have the saying is a special kind of stupid. Well, you could turn around and make it a special kind of smart,
Yeah, because it is. It honestly is. It's a special kind of smart, and I'll say this again, it's the primary reason why a lot of terrorists are engineers. Why? Because we don't freaking think like everybody else. Okay, I'm joking when
you know that from just hanging out with me, for Christ's sakes.
And lots of other engineers too. Like, you know what? What did X, Y, and Z? Let's put it this way. Okay, I figured out as like a junior in high school that it wasn't going to be very hard to make a bomb in chemistry class.
Oh gosh.
But I knew I couldn't do that, and man, I'm not going to get into college if I do that. But yeah, I was smart enough to figure that out. Sometimes you're too smart for your own good, and it can happen. Nita, you are so not far off. I'm telling you. Well,
yep.
Speaking of not,
my wife used to say she worked with autistic children,
and
I think I was her training ground for it.
Well, I'm not surprised by this, and I'm going to be pissed as usual. Well, Dad, man, in Florida, we ain't going nowhere. Gators out.
Nope, we knew it. We waited too long.
Yeah, Gators out.
Yeah, but hey, wait till next year.
Like
we always said back in the 70s.
I haven't followed.
They can't make. They lost to 7 games, so they won't be bowl eligible this year. The team's been a little bit better with Billy Gonzalez, except for last week. That disaster at Kentucky was just like, I mean, they almost won that game yesterday, but it's just there's something wrong with that whole place. They need to nuke it from orbit just to be sure.
Yeah.
But it's well, we're kind of like the cold water's come and we're going to sleep. We're going back in hibernation. The only thing is gators, we're in the water and on the ground. We're not falling out of trees like the iguana are. Well,
I'll say this. Only thing we can hope now is that Miami gets trounced.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be fun.
Well, all you got to do is make it cold again and have the lizards hit them on the head, and they're done.
Bam!
Oh gosh, that was a distinctive sound thump.
Yes, absolutely.
That's worse than hearing what a car crash sounds like.
Yeah.
Here we go. Winter is at 6. Spring starts at 10. Summer's at 2. Fall begins at 4:30-ish. Dress accordingly.
In other words, wear jeans and a t-shirt and call it good.
And bring a jacket with you too. Although
an umbrella.
Although I realize that my blood really hasn't thinned as well. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna punk out. that's the level
yours
I'm at right
as
now.
me. You just your blood hasn't caught up as quick as mine has. Well, I've been here over 20 years, so I'm done. Dad, man, you've been here longer than me, right?
Oh yeah, I've been here all my life.
So Dad, man's blood's so thin. If you cut him, he might bleed out in 2 seconds.
I was just like, I'm not gonna turn the heat on. I'm like, find the electric blanket because I'm not turning it back.
Oh, I didn't turn the heat on in the last 3 years.
No,
I did 2 days ago, and I'm like, as soon as that smell hits your nose, it's like, crap. Why the heck?
You turned the heat on 2 days ago?
2 days ago, I did a little bit. Yeah.
Oh hell no! I just put more blankets on the bed. What's wrong with you?
Well, I had it down to 61. I had it down to 61 the other day, but I finally had to turn it on because I knew when the missus gets back, when it gets cold again, I have to have that burn smell off because there's nothing like that burn smell. You think the house is on fire?
Like,
Hey,
what the
I'm
heck
too
is
cheap to turn
burning?
that damn heat on. It can
Oh, I
screw off for a
agree.
couple of days.
I agree. But
I did it in the morning. I'm like, oh, okay. We'll do this for 5 minutes, and then we'll go ahead and turn it off. But yes, it is going to be back in the 80s. I'm loving it. It'll be nice, and maybe stop the people from buying all the freaking Christmas ornaments.
So you know, everybody,
in
we have the
stores.
Indian summer for people. You know how they have that? They have
Mhm.
Indian summer in October.
Yeah,
We have Indian winter. It's 2 days and it goes away.
and it's gone. Mhm.
Hmm.
Yeah. So you don't buy the sweatshirts that they have out for the tourists. You can only wear that like 3 days out of the year here. I hate being cold. Oh, hell no. I'd rather have the heat. I can only have the heat up for so long. Then I have to bring it, it has to be at 72 degrees. Anything higher than that triggers my allergies. It just, no, no, no. My body just like revolts. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's too hot. Turn it off. Can't breathe. Can't breathe. Well, that is congratulations, Jonathan. Says hello, Reina. Finally got a job after 8 months of unemployment. Temp job as a truck driver helper for UPS. Well, that is awesome and a blessing. I'm so glad you have that. Some people don't even have that. So that is really, really great news, Jonathan. I'm glad to hear it. Hopefully it turns into something more permanent. You never know. That'd be great. Northern Lights, and then you got Tampa Lights. This has got to be the strip club.
Yep. Gotta be.
Looking for entertainers. Inquire with the yeah. We love neon stuff.
Oh gosh.
And the joke. That's what we do. That's what we do. Down here. Yep. Entering Duval County. This is one of the wildest places I've ever been. I need to keep my wits about me. Yes, you do.
Except for the west side of town and the east parts of the east side, I'm like, where are they getting this from? I came across a Cat Williams comedy clip about Jacksonville. Are you familiar? I'm like, what? I'm just like, look, I'm cautious about where I go in places, but I didn't realize we had this kind of reputation.
That segment from Cat Williams about Jacksonville, when he said the Regency.
Oh yeah, come down to Regency.
I died.
Oh, he talked about Cleveland Arms also.
Yes, he did.
That's when I knew it was real. If you know about Cleveland Arms or Eureka Gardens.
Yeah.
That's a surprise. You know those places, then you have been in Jacksonville.
You have been in Jacksonville. We're going to have to EFAP that section on one street because that was on point that he had about
I'm just like, it's not the only thing. I've seen another like short on TikTok or something about things in Florida, and they start with Jacksonville. Third thing is you get your car stolen. I'm like, what? I'm like, anyway.
Oh, you know who else mentioned Jacksonville?
Who's that?
Deadpool.
Really? When the hell did he do that?
He was, I think it's the first movie when he was talking about certain missions that he had to go on. He's like, Iraq, and he said Jacksonville. I'm like, what? Yes, he did. Go back and watch it. I'm like, Jacksonville. Damn, okay.
Yeah. Soul Assassin just put that link to Cat Williams out in the chat.
You gotta check that out. You gotta check that out.
Oh
we'll have to watch that, EFAP that the next stream because that is freaking
or a member stream or something. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, you're right. Member stream. Yeah, we'll have to. That was so darn funny. Oh my gosh, I can't. Yeah, you really can't EFAP that. You just gotta let that one ride. you just freaking do. You just do. Oh, this is the time.
Dang.
When you adopt
that mother effer has a grill.
A grill. When you adopt a dog from the Humane Society in Florida.
Actually, you know what? Otis came from the SPCA, so he's been a good boy, but he doesn't have a grill. Now I feel jilted.
No,
because I could have sold those teeth and made some money.
I am
Some rapper someplace would want them.
probably. I have to say I'm a little concerned about getting my new kitten from the SPCA because something tells me he's gonna be nuts.
Otis is a
Florida
good boy.
cat.
You met him.
He's good. I know he's gonna be nuts, especially if it's an orange tabby because they are a special kind of crazy.
Listen, he's good. You put a plate of lasagna in the front of that cat, and he'll be good.
We got a
It's
little
bad.
Garfield.
It's
That's
bad
a
enough
Garfield
Professor
reference
X
and
is like
Heathcliff.
that. He loves pasta. And of course tuna. I made a salmon salad sandwich and he was crying like crazy. I'm like, no, shut up.
Lorena, would you possibly want to show a video of a couple of crazy dogs?
Yeah, sure. I love dog videos.
I'm gonna send it on you next. Hold on. Maybe I got to see if I can find it. Give me a second.
My cat loves pizza and lasagna. Yeah, mine loves pizza, lasagna, pizza.
I heard about a cat that took somebody. They heated up their rotisserie chicken and fell asleep, and the cat got up on the counter, knocked it off, and pretty much enjoyed the whole thing.
Yeah, pretty much. You can't trust them. Nope. You can't trust them at all. Fried chicken. Oh, that was the other one.
Oh, fried chicken.
I made the mistake. I had Publix fried chicken, and I had put it on a tray in the living room, like still in the box. Guess who was pushing their nose in the box?
Oh, the cat. Oh, yeah.
Well, this is funny. When you go to take a shower and find this demon waiting for you, I don't know who was attacking who at one point, but I survived and he didn't. Well, I have had this happen. And let me just say, the Lysol that kills the mold, especially black mold, it's got a very far shooting range. And yeah.
What is that up there? I can't quite see. Is that a lizard or a?
Oh, that's a palmetto bug.
That's a palmetto bug.
Yeah. God.
That's basically a flying roach. So, right. Lorena, I sent you a link on X. I don't know, but it's mine, so you can play the audio. I don't care. It's kind of a death metal thing, but it's hilarious. It's dogs moshing.
Dogs moshing. I'll tell you what. Let's save that. Let's see. X looks like it's taking forever to send me everything.
Oh yeah, no, you also have to upgrade to that chat thing.
Ever since they did that, now it's like I want to know who's reading my chats and everything. It's ridiculous. But anyway, like I was saying, all you need is a bottle of that Lysol black mold cleaner. 2 shots of that hits one of those things, it's over. They turn around on their back and it's just like, the Wicked Witch of the West melting. It's great. That's all you need. You don't even have to reach. Just shoot them twice. Just shoot them twice. And that'll be it. Yep. When she's at the checkout buying Publix sweet tea, fried chicken, Southern potato salad, and Little Debbie Christmas trees. I love Southern potato salad. It's so good. It's so good. And I can't really deal with the Amish potato salad that much. It's like it's there, but if you're from the South and you have Amish potato salad, it's like, bless your heart, but I'm going to be polite and eat a little bit, but.
Oh, hell no. I can't even eat a little bit of that. Nah. No, just no.
Yeah. I ate like a little tiny bit and then everything else. It's interesting going to a Mennonite church and then eating afterwards what you get. Because one year we did that and they had Thanksgiving meal that was there. And I'm like, oh, look, there's dressing. And I'm like eating it. And I'm looking at my mom and I'm just like, what's wrong with this? What's wrong with this dressing? She said, it's not made of cornbread. I'm like, that's the problem. It was the worst thing ever. Yeah. Stuffing me with regular bread is just gross. and should not be served to any one person. Deviled egg potato salad is good. Yes, it is,
Yeah, it
buddy.
is.
Hepburn. Yes, it
Oh.
is. It's so darn good.
That's like a double bad combination for me. Oh, sorry. Just
Deviled eggs. So deviled eggs.
Well, I had a really good Publix cake that was carrot cake tonight, so I'm paying for it right now.
Oh man, really? Shoot. Publix cakes are worth the risk, though. So,
Oh yeah, it was good. It was a late birthday thing. You know that. You know how it's the whole week. Like today's the end of the week, so yeah. Now I don't do that start Sunday to start of the week crap. It's the end of the week.
let's see.
Who won? Who won?
Here. Who won? Stabby jealous Florida woman.
Oh man, I was hoping for the Florida men follow in New Jersey.
oh man, no porta potty. Gee,
No
boo.
porta potty. No porta potty this time around. So let's see. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where'd Stabby Lady go? Okay. Here's Stabby Lady. Here's Stabby Lady.
Uh-oh.
Florida woman throws knife at boyfriend after seeing $5 payment to female friend.
She's got crazy eyes.
Yes.
And it looks like her one eyebrow is trimmed more than the other.
You know what? Yeah, I did know so. Maybe
or is that just me looking at things weird?
No. It's a little.
So it's not my blind ass. It's that lady.
No, it's a little
Okay.
off. Yeah. So quick summary of the story here, and I'm glad they did this. Woman accused of injuring boyfriend after argument over a $5 app payment. Okay, so what? He cash app
$5 foot long go wrong? What the hell?
Police say she struck him and threw a knife that cut his face. Suspect allegedly tried to hide from deputies before being detained. Boyfriend declined to provide a written statement to law enforcement.
Well, let's think. He's thinking, well, hey, I'm not going to be able to hit that afterwards. If I rat her out, she's going to be a slammer. I ain't going to get nothing.
Yeah. That's it. That's it in a nutshell.
Truth. Sorry, everybody.
So, suspect held on $75,000 bond, arraignment set for November 21st. Wow, he ain't even bailing this chick out.
Oh, no, he's waiting his time. He can be like, hey, won't make have some makeup sex? Come on.
I am not going to let you know you're not getting it. So, authorities in the Florida Keys. Oh, okay.
Oh, in the Keys?
Say
oh,
no
yeah.
more.
Yeah,
Say
that's a
no
hot
more.
commodity. Oh, my God.
Say no
Monroe
more.
County.
Monroe County.
Monroe County.
It's yes, it is.
They roofie their drinks. The bartenders roofie the damn drinks, for Christ's sake.
If you want to see, some people poo-poo this movie, but they got the Keys accurate on this one. Go watch the Roadhouse remake movie. Okay?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
They are spot on with what it's like to live.
Okay. We went down there for a trip, right?
Yeah.
We're down at Keys. We went to this one bar. I swear to God, my family had one drink each. They couldn't remember their name, who they were, or nothing. Whatever alcohol or whatever they're putting in the alcohol, please share, because I'd love to know what the hell that crap was, so I know how to deal with it afterwards.
The Keys is basically where, and I forget which Gordon Ramsay episode this was, but Gordon Ramsay, he went to the Keys, and it had to be in like January because he had on a full wetsuit and, polarized glasses on. You have people there curing rum in barrels in the Keys.
And I love them for that.
That's all I'm going to say. It is, the Conch Republic. Yeah, the Keys. Yeah. That the Keys is basically where Aussies do DUIs on bikes. Hey, Izzo's place. How you doing? Good to see you.
Hey,
Izzo's
Izzo.
here? Wow.
Yeah. And Dan's here too. How you doing? Hey guys, sorry I'm late to the party. Good seeing you, my dear. Have fun hanging out with you. The Conch Republic is always an event. Yes, it is. Florida man gets crazier the further south you go. And the Keys, that's basically Cuba.
Listen. You go to the Keys, once you get to the Florida man thing, once you get to the Keys, it's no longer Florida man, it's drunk man.
Yes.
There's nothing that you cannot expect. It's worse than going to friggin' New York City during a pub crawl. It's actually crazy.
Nuts. Absolutely nuts. And I freaking love it. So let's see. Authorities in the Florida Keys say domestic dispute over a $5 mobile app payment. $5.
Every time we say $5, I keep thinking $5 foot long. Was she jilted? Was her other boyfriend bigger than him? Do we never know?
We don't know. We might find out later. But apparently escalated into a violent confrontation that left the man injured and his girlfriend behind bars on $75,000 bond.
Wait.
What?
75 grand for that?
75 grand.
Mm.
And he did not bail her out.
He doesn't have the money to bail her out. That's $25,000 if it's 10%, right?
Well,
10% would be 7,500, right?
7,500. Sorry.
But either way, it sounds like he decided to let her sit in jail, though. He's
gonna be like, listen, honey, baby, I don't have that money. Unless you want me to sell your weed stash, I don't know how to do that.
You know what? He's probably gonna have peace in his house. Let her ass stay in jail.
You ain't kidding. That's what I do. Have some time to think.
I'm just saying, do I really want her around?
Dude, I tell you what, he should do. Just pack up and move out of Dodge, leave her butt behind, and
he's going up to St. Augustine and go look for a mud cricket.
Yeah, leave no forwarding address. Goodbye and have a nice life.
He's probably going to see the chick that he sent $5 cash out.
Yeah, why not? Yeah. Maybe she won't throw something at him.
I'm just saying. So according
people get pissed off about $5 on the Cash App. Yeah, they do.
You know what the funny thing is?
Yes, I've seen it.
She's too dumb to know.
Over $5. That's cheap. That's too cheap. Hey, Snort, good to see you. Good night. Glad you're here.
It's all Duval's County's problem, Snort. No, it's not Pinellas this time, so you're good.
No, it's Monroe County in this case.
Yeah, Monroe but you said he's coming up to your county, so you're good.
Okay, well, let me finish this here. So, 34-year-old Danielle Banks allegedly attacked her boyfriend on Thursday after spotting a $5 transfer he made to a female friend. Investigators say the discovery sparked an argument that quickly turned physical inside the couple. Okay, so they were in Marathon. They weren't in Key West. They were in the Keys, but not effectively Key West. So they
Marathon.
Marathon
can get a little sketchy. You know that, right?
Oh yeah, I know that. Police
over $5, I could see that. So you got to figure he can afford $5, but he can't afford 75,000, right?
Yeah, but let's see. Rest report says she struck him multiple times in the mouth, tore his shirt. Moments later, she grabbed the kitchen knife and hurled it overhand toward his head, cutting his face. Okay, so she doesn't know how to throw a darn kitchen knife. Probably, thank God she didn't know.
So she never took hand-to-hand combat training. That's good to know.
No, she didn't. So, she fled the vehicle as her boyfriend called 911, telling dispatchers she had stabbed him in the face and driven off. A U.S. Border Patrol agent. I thought it was the cops. No.
Or ICE. ICE is like, I have to deal with what? Are you serious?
Border Patrol agent. Yes. He's like, this is not in my job description. I'm not supposed to be dealing with 911 domestic.
Well, technically, it's a federal marshal, so there you go.
Plus, Marathon, pretty small.
Well, they were running a marathon on knife throwers, so it was the first one to get caught. So there you go, Lorena.
Mm-hmm. I hope he wasn't on vacation. So she
No, he has to come to
basically,
Volusia for that and leave under probation.
well, she said she threw a plate into the sink and a shard from the broken dish must have injured him. She later invoked her right to remain silent. So, the boyfriend refused to provide a written statement and did not allow deputies to retrieve the knife from inside the home, saying the property did not belong to him. Okay. First
That's
responders
interesting.
treated him at the scene before he left with his brother. So, yeah, he just wants some peace, and he's probably gonna go and
Well, that boy's already shacking up with that other girl going, hey, you
mhm.
got my $5 foot long? You went to Subway to get that, right? That's why I sent you that $5. He's good.
It's not the $5 she knows about; it's the rest. He now thinks he's sending. Well, it's just like let her rot. I'm gonna go hang out with the chick that I sent $5
Well,
to.
if you look at her eyebrows,
And,
I'd let her rot too, honestly. If I would, first, I'd never date this woman. Two, she looks like she got smacked in the face with a razor that went errant and didn't know which way to go. But
let's see.
hey,
Aggravated battery and resisting arrest without. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna be getting out of jail anytime soon.
Nope.
Don't think so. Don't think so.
I think she's going to have a girlfriend in jail that's going, hey, honey, you look awfully nice. Come on over here and sit down a while.
Well, speaking of the cops, and I figured I would show y'all this.
Uh-oh.
They fought the law, but the law won. US won and Kitterman. Check this out.
Come in. Oh, we got him. Get ready, right there, shooting. Holy shit. We're going for him. Yeah, get him. Get him. Oh, he's got him.
Really? They tried it? Never mind.
Yep.
Get him, get him, get him, get
Stupid
him.
is that stupid does.
Oh, he's making a run. Block him in.
Somebody doing a play-by-play. Yep, there they go. Wait, are they letting the dog out? Are they letting the dog out?
The dog.
There goes the dog.
Going down.
This is Florida in a nutshell, people.
That's so it.
There goes the dog.
This is the idiots we get to deal with.
Holy moly. Nice job, boys. They got that dude.
And to think,
You can't make this crap up, people.
no. You can just be sitting there minding your own business, and then you see something like only in Florida. You never see this in Reno, Nevada, where I'm from. Yeah. The only thing close to this that I've seen maybe is the car chases in LA. That's about it. But they're kind of boring because it seems like Chips does not, they don't really seem to have their heart in it when it comes to those. In Florida, when it's on, guns blazing, I'm telling you, we do not play. Do not play whatsoever. Hey, Akido, did I pick the right one? LOL. Either one you pick, you're here. So I'm glad to see you here, my dear. Glad to see you. Glad to see you here. One is the horizontal one, and one is the vertical.
What's funny is the horizontal one. I'm kind of looking at both, and it's driving me insane. I get why they did it, but they need to fix it a little bit. I'm just saying that from a text perspective.
Because I'm looking at it, and I'm like, well, we shall see. We shall see. Well, folks, we have got 125 of you in here watching. So glad you're here. This is Welcome to Florida Show. Let's talk about HBO's Florida Man Show. Now, if you were a channel member, and don't worry if you missed it this week, next week, Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be watching the next 2 episodes because there are 8 episodes in total of season 1 for Florida Man. So the new season, I believe, starts November 28th. So we'll be all caught up. But Dad Man, since you were in the chat when we were watching the first 2 episodes, what is your impression of the Florida Man show on HBO?
Mama came back and ate my arm. She put me on the right path. Mama did. I'm Florida Man, even though I'm from Ohio originally, Cleveland, Ohio. Like, it's just, oh my gosh. And then, of course, if that wasn't bad enough, you had the daggum witches that are mermaids with her like psychotic with a Fort Lauderdale police officer. Oh my gosh. It was like Jerry Springer show. Just
you said Fort Lauderdale police
Fort
officer?
Lauderdale, yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch. I had people over. I'm sorry I couldn't attend.
No, you're going to
Lauderdale,
and you should have seen him when he was arrested, at least according to the dramatic recreation.
And that's what makes it so freaking funny is that they will take the real Florida Man stories and they'll have like the real people involved narrating what's going on, and then you'll see like the recreations done with like Hollywood actors, like the one with the mermaid. They had Anna Taylor-Joy in that one.
Oh man, all I know is I was traumatized by that cop dude's G-string and where they put that.
Oh, that was so
that was
wrong.
Just so cringe. Yeah,
it was so wrong. But I'm telling you, this show, it's so funny. The funniest one is the one that they did based on one of the stories we had on the show. Remember when dude tried to set the house on fire by using the pot of spaghetti sauce?
Yeah.
Remember that? Yeah, they recreated that in this show. I think it's episode 8.
Okay. Wow.
Freaking hysterical. But for folks who do not know what it is,
and I thought mermaids were only wiki-watchy. I didn't realize that they had it all other places around the states now.
I didn't either, but I found
Silver
out
Springs. Yeah, we found out
Silver
fast.
Springs, a whole bunch of stuff, man.
Yeah.
I didn't know they had one in Fort Lauderdale. Hey, John.
No,
really?
I still wonder if it's like a club in a way. I think there's more to it. I don't think it's necessarily the virtuous like wiki-watchy or Silver Springs.
No,
I still don't think so.
No, it isn't. Mermaids and G-strings. You're not really going to see that at wiki-watchy. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But so folks can figure out just how bleeping crazy this show is. We're going to EFAP the trailer. If I get claimed, I'll clip it out because HBO is ass. So here we go.
What you're about to see may be dangerous. Betty.
That's Betty.
But most definitely stupid.
That's the spaghetti dudes.
Oh gosh.
And that one's the funniest freaking one.
But it's also all true. Sort of.
The sunshine law in the state of Florida really perpetuates that Florida man stereotype.
Thank you, man.
That's the one who had the mugshot. He had like a hot mugshot. And everybody kept asking about his mugshot.
Stories get wilder and wilder. More often than not, they're not true.
That's the guy who lost his.
They're all true.
Lost his arm.
You guys want to drink? Waters, like there's vodka.
And this chick, I kid you not, I want to call her to the neighborhood Karen. Apparently, somebody was raising rabbits next door. Just wait till you see it. She was not happy. But no, wait. She was saving the darn rabbits, and the neighbors were sick and tired of the rabbits crapping in their yard and eating their vegetables and stuff like that.
Wait, rabbit pellets you can't even see.
I don't know. Wherever they were dumping them out, it must have been en masse and not where they wanted it.
Well,
rabbits can dump a lot.
Yes, but they're so damn tiny you don't see it when it's in grass and stuff like that.
I guess you probably won't, but well, until you step in it.
I've had pet rabbits. It's like,
I don't know.
no, I never cooked them in dinner. Don't go there.
You didn't boil a bunny?
A mermaid.
No, I did
getting
not.
Harassed by
That was the mermaid one. Oh.
Oh man, the acting was like over the top. The stares and the smiles.
Lorena, I have to send you a picture of my brother as a mermaid.
Oh gosh,
You showed me that already.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Yeah, you did. You showed it to me.
Surprising, right?
A little bit, but it was for a good cause. But yeah, this chick, I love seeing her. That was so darn petty. Yeah,
corrupt police officer.
That's the dude who her and all the other mermaids, dude was running checks on him, and he had no reason to.
I'm looking at the way he's holding that Glock, and I want to smack him in the friggin' face.
Well, we know.
That's the actor, though. Remember, so it's
yeah.
No trigger discipline.
Trigger discipline. The grip is. Never mind. I'm just not going to.
We're not going to be looking at that.
I'm sorry. You know my background. I can't help it.
I don't think that there's a more Floridian story.
My brother became an overnight sensation.
I need money. I need money now.
And that dude, I'm going to say he's probably a former cast member now for Disney. But he needed money to go see this, I don't know, some EDM dude I'd never heard of, but he was broke and he needed to make money. So he went on Craigslist and said he would do anything.
You never said on Craigslist.
Well, he did.
You'll be pressed and washing an elephant's butthole naked.
He did. And in the end, he's like, is this going to get back to my employer? And I'd been thinking from the beginning, shouldn't that have been the first question that you asked when they did this documentary? So that's why I say he may be a former cast member by now.
Willing to do anything.
We're here to cut Steve's toes off and eat them.
Yes, that's literally what they wanted.
No.
And Randall Park is in this one. Yes, that's what they decided on. She had a drink in the middle of the street. Oh, that's
I know that it's improper grammar, but it applies in this situation.
That's the bunny lady.
What the hell was he holding up?
I don't know what particular firearm it was.
No, I'm looking at that going, excuse me?
No, I'm looking at that.
You sorry, you know me. You know what I looked at already.
Bobby Lee was in this too. Juliette Lewis was in this. It is hilarious.
Hi.
Randall Park.
There was always a sense that this was a different place.
Yeah, we know that. We know just how freaking crazy it is. And yet HBO did a show on this, and as soon as it came out, I had to watch it.
They got their struggles, but overall, they're good people.
Yeah, you can't handle Florida, these rookies.
Which is so true.
It scares me to hell.
I love it. But anyway, yes, that's season 1. So, according to the Palm Beach Post, HBO's Florida Man show is coming back. When and how to watch season 2 premiere. Now, the first season was so popular. When they sent out a request for stories for season 2, they got more than they could handle, actually.
Yeah, exactly. It's sometimes the way I do with my Where in the USA. I got people send me stories all the time. You ask and you will receive more than you can ever expect from people, which is cool. It really is. Some really good stories too.
It was hilarious. So let's see. New season will feature a long list of celebrity guest stars, including Tiffany Haddish, Rita Ora. That's Taika Waititi, and I think he's supposed to be in it this season too. And Adam Devine. So Floridians can be pretty strange. We all know that. Some of us say things like Jiffy Feet. I've never said that. We might ask Google questions.
Say like what?
Jiffy Feet. I'm like,
what the F is Jiffy Feet?
Who says that? I have no idea. Palm Beach. Who knows where they got that from? Google questions like, what do I do if there's a gator in my pool? I think that's a snowbird because we know what happens if there's a gator in your pool.
I get a leather wallet.
What I love is that I love that Netflix also has a series simply titled Florida Man. Oh, geez.
Yeah. But yes, if you haven't paid much attention to the Sunshine State news headlines within the past 10 years, Florida Man is the kind of person who would attempt to cross the Atlantic Ocean in a hamster wheel. We went over that story. Or lasso a 9-foot alligator. We've seen that too. But yeah, last year, meaning of the phrase Florida Man got a lot weirder and more star-studded. So October 2024, that's when they had the show called It's Florida Man, not to be confused with the Netflix series simply titled Florida Man. Now, I saw the Netflix series, and it was, it didn't capture the Florida crazy.
Right.
Like the
I'm trying to stay out of the series,
did.
just so you know.
You're trying to stay at, well, you can try. Unless they find
I've been pretty good at it for the last 20 years, so I'm ahead of the game.
So with equal parts humor and heart, It's Florida Man is a love letter to the beaches, backwaters, and basements of a misunderstood yet magical state, an HBO press release said. And I gotta agree, and damn it, you can let me know what you think. It really is, it's not mean-spirited when they do these stories. So it's funny, it's hilarious. They poke fun at Florida, but it's not a mean-spirited sort of thing.
No, I agree. The first one felt more like Florida to me, though, with a guy going having to jump that fence, and then laying out there in the water, looking up. He saw an alligator in the sky. Then, oh my gosh! Next thing you know, no Armin. It was Mama. Mama, come back. He's taking a bad path. Mama came and ate his arm off, so he get on a good path. That was more Florida. The witch one was like, to me, didn't feel as Florida-like, but it gives that like Broward County crazy feeling.
Oh God!
More of the uppy part of Florida crazy. High society. So these women with their jobs being, and then the guy like doing all the searches on everybody in the world and all. It's like, holy cow,
it was so petty.
Although that damn sheriff's badge on his, right in front of the cup on his it's named G-string. That thing was like a chastity belt. It was like, oh God, so it was a Florida on a different level, I think. But yeah, I don't think it was mean-spirited at all. Just a little shocking at times.
I'm not shocked by nothing that happens in the state no more.
Well, so you have it lower class and upper class. We had the original Florida one with the guy in the trailer park and out there collecting trash, Bubba and all. And then you have the highfalutin high society fancy house where the I guess the harasser ended up magically moving in next door to the other girl.
And you gotta remember something. I grew up next to New York City.
Yep.
Nothing surprises me really.
Well, the more those transplants come down,
I tell you what, for over 20 years. Yeah. It's just a matter of time until we see the same type of crap. It's just like these people are nuts.
Well, see, I'm used to the first story. You know, we got Palatka, Putnam County, we got the rural stuff.
Yeah.
But this stuff in the big cities, though, it's like, leave your New York up there, please.
It's
listen, man. They've been down here for over before I got here, and they've just been slowly
exposing themselves,
invading and exposing themselves to the nutcases that they really are.
Yep.
And even though they're called a Florida man, when you find out they're originally from New York City, originally from Boston, originally from Philly, originally from Newark, New Jersey, originally from whatever, you start to realize that, wait, is it really Florida?
See,
or is it the heat F with them too much to really stop their brain from helping?
It depends on what it is, because you've got the snowbirds that come here and do crazy stuff.
Snowbirds are a whole different story. They're migrational idiots. They need to go back.
But we got the ladies at New Jersey, from New Jersey, that had to fight in Circus
Yes.
that fell apart, you know?
Exactly.
I will at least say Bub in the first story, he came
Exactly.
from Cleveland, Ohio. We can all agree about Cleveland, Ohio, like Joe Kemnoa did.
Like we said before, we've got Aussies who will come here and will get DUIs on a bike in Key West. So it's like you've got the ones that come to visit the state to do the crazy Florida stuff. You've got the people who lived here for I don't know how long who do the crazy Florida stuff. Either way, Florida enables people to do a lot of crazy ass things, which I've just noticed. You can just go and watch any video from spring break and you can figure that one out.
Look up people Daytona spring break unadulterated and just never mind.
I'm just wondering which one Taika Waititi is going to be. That kind of bothers me a little bit. But anyway, I'm going to let this trailer run. I don't even care if HBO claims me or not, because dang it, we need the full effect of this. So here we go.
Do I need to get?
I swear to see.
Yeah, I'll watch that.
Funnier.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off when I do.
Oh my gosh.
That looked like the boat from Disney, didn't it?
It did. That's why I'm trying to scroll. Wait a minute. Here, let's see. Hang on, let me let it play.
Casino.
Yeah. It looks like it. Not exactly it.
Not exactly, but it's close.
Yeah, it's on the water.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's paddle boat almost.
We have to watch this episode, because why do I think that whoever it is that Jack Paddlefish may have been around when they were filming this particular episode? Because they were in Florida filming.
And they didn't cast that Paddlefish scuba boy.
We threw Skunk Gate for the win. Yeah, it looks just like the boathouse at Disney Springs. That's why I said it's a long shot, but this is how my mind thinks. What if that person actually saw it when they were filming and were like, maybe that could actually happen. Paddlefish from Disney Springs, but it's inspired. Yeah, we shall have to see. Well, Pinellas County is going to represent. So.
Listen, if they didn't put that in there, they'd be doing a disservice.
Yeah, so much in Pinellas. Might have to get HBO to watch. That looks so funny. Yeah, I have HBO because I have AT&T for my cell provider.
Yep.
So that's why I get it for free. RJ McReady may need to watch this. Yes, you do. And it's even more hilarious given how many Florida man stories we've done on this show in the past like five years. There's two things that made me stop and think somebody's been watching the show. One is this one with Florida Man, and the other one is GTA 6.
Mm-hmm.
You never know. You might have a developer watching your screen hidden.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, say hi in the chat. You know you want to.
Oh my gosh, this is so freaking funny. I can't believe Haley Joel Osment is in this. This one has a lot more celebrity. They had some, of course.
They got Johnny Knoxville. That's freaking awesome.
That's the one I want to see is Johnny Knoxville. I gotta find out which
He's always good.
It deals with moonshine, which everybody, well, I won't say everybody, but a lot of people make moonshine in Florida. But I want to know the story behind this.
I'm wondering what county that is, though. I'm wondering if that's out in the Panhandle or if that could be like Putnam County or one of those counties down in there. Because especially with the mullet and the moonshine.
It's got to be like Putnam County. It's got to be one of those no-name counties with one stoplight.
I could see it being like Washington County or something like that out on the Florida, Georgia, Alabama border also.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because, I mean, all those influences together, it'll be interesting with that one. And really all of these figure out where they do come through. Did they say where the first one was? The one with the dude in the lake? I can't remember offhand.
Yeah, that was, I think it was Lake County. So it was in Miaka.
Okay. I think that's right. Macaca or Miaka. Yeah, something like that. But yeah. And then the other obviously was Fort Lauderdale. So it could be.
I hope it is.
It could be, even though it's the People's Republic, there's still an underground society of undesirables there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you're not going to University of Florida, you know, they still have the Hicks around there. They do.
Yeah, they do.
Mm-hmm. They do.
And they don't care either.
No, they don't. They do not give two craps.
There's a couple other places that have rednecks that you really don't want to play with.
No.
Mm-mm.
Those boys won't have any of that shit.
I can't wait for it. Johnny Knoxville, David Coach, he's funny. Oh my gosh.
Oh God, him. Yeah. Oh gosh, he's perfect for that episode. Then
he's perfect. Taika Waititi. I'm guessing. Well, it's got a doctor. It's got the white coat on, so I guess him and Rita Ora. Who I don't know. Medical practice gone bad. Who knows? We'll see. I have no idea who this is, but I look like Lake County.
It looks like somebody got into a fight with a razor and lost.
Lake County, Polk County. Nah, not Polk County. Might be the People's Republic of Alachua. We'll say Gainesville, probably near the University.
Or Leon County.
That's true. It could be Leon County too. Tiffany Haddish. Okay, this cracks me up.
She looks like an friggin' Volusia cop.
She does. You know what? There's a movie called Easter Sunday, which I love because Joe Coy is in it, and she plays a cop in there too. Yeah, this might be in Volusia County. Actually, who knows? I know she tased someone wearing a Lily Pulitzer swimsuit. Lily Pulitzer is a high-priced Florida Karen type of boutique. Lots of bright colors. I walked in there. I cannot bring myself to buy anything in that store. I kid you not. But yeah, it's very Palm Beach. So she probably had to taser a Karen. That's what I want to see.
You notice the sunglass friggin' suntan she's got on? That's hilarious.
That's funny. That's funny. Haines City for home. You know what? I think you're onto something, Dan. Yeah, Haines City. Haines City or Stark?
My God. Oh, don't even go there. Oh my God.
Bradford County, yep. Bradford County.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, it does. This just says it right here. Somebody darn Florida Karen. Oh.
The pizza one.
Pizza one. This has got to be some kind. This has got to be drug related. Is that Little Caesar's pizza?
It looks like it.
Deep dish something. That's what it
looks like.
That
the
looks
toga
like
guy.
Little Caesar's pizza.
Hey, Dad, man. Pizza.
You know what? Speaking of Little Caesar's pizza, I need to do the story because I totally forgot this. But anyway, yes, it's Florida Man season 2 that's coming out on HBO Max November 28th. I don't know if they're going to release the first 2 episodes. Well, usually HBO just does 1 episode a week. So, yes, that will be a members special. So, while they're running that, we're probably going to be watching it like 2 p.m. on Sunday. So, we can watch it and talk about it on the Welcome to Florida show that night. So, until season 2 shows up again every Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be showing 2 episodes of season 1. They're only like about 20 minutes or so long, but are absolutely freaking crazy. So to close out the show, Pinellas County represent, as always, women going 107 mph on US 19. I know what that is. Was trying to get the Little Caesars before it closed.
I'm just going to say, I know it's fast, but it's still a slow ass car.
For 107 miles per hour.
Yeah. My Saturn did that. I'm just saying. I took it on Daytona Speedway.
Gosh, you said Saturn.
I know.
And this was back in 2000. Okay.
I know. Yeah.
I will say, I don't agree, but I understand.
I took it to the Daytona Speedway so I could do it legally. There's a difference.
Yeah, well, you know,
I didn't know Saturn could go 107. They'd fall apart, I thought.
It can. It just took a while.
I love my Saturn, but except until it decided to have this abnormal problem where it just keeps shutting off, and even they couldn't figure it out.
Well, yeah. I had a Saturn, and I'm gonna say it goes fast because I got busted by aircraft when I was driving out to the Kennedy Space Center, and I think I was doing close to 90.
And you didn't have a radar detector? Silly.
Years ago. No, I didn't. Now, why would I have a radar detector if I don't usually do that?
Wouldn't help if it was air detected.
Listen,
that was a speed
trap. It still uses radar.
That was a speed trap. That was a speed trap.
Well, kind of like Waldo and Lawdy used to be, yeah.
Yeah, they busted everybody going to the Kennedy Space Center because there's nothing. Once you get past Bithla, which is another thing to laugh about,
Bithla.
Everybody's flooring it.
Yeah.
70 miles per hour, please. There's nothing out there but just swamp.
Listen,
or whatever.
You have Yugos doing 90, so it's
crazy. But anyway, 21. Oh, Palm Harbor, daggone it. I know where Palm Harbor is.
Yeah, that was dumb on her. That was stupid on her.
So apparently, she did 107 in a 55 miles. That's dumb.
Dumbass.
That's dumb. You knew you were wrong when you did it. You knew you were wrong when you did it. So Yasmin Arazo, 21, of Holiday, was driving east on US 19, spotted by an officer on routine patrol who estimated she was going over 100 miles per hour.
Wait, estimated?
So, well, we're not done yet. The officer pulled over the Kia Forte, dang, after his radar measured the speed at 107. Yeah. So he estimated it and then looked at the radar and like, yeah, that pretty much confirms it.
I have to say I'm sorry to anybody who is in the audience that drives a Kia. But there's a saying in the car community, Kias, we eat paste. Just saying.
No, we love our Kia. We loved it up in the mountains.
I'm sorry you eat paste.
I don't care. We ate plenty of golden coconut donuts when we went through Yellowstone. We love it.
It's a car person thing, okay? It's
I gotcha.
We got BMWs, we got Challengers, and usually when the people who drive the Kias and who they're trying to race like Mustang 5.0s, we're like, you're eating paste, right?
That's Tom. Context matters.
Yes.
Okay. Context matters.
So when they people go up there and they're trying to race you and they're in a Kia and you're in like a Dodge Challenger. Yes, I used to have one. And they're like, "Oh, I can keep up to you." You're like, "You're eating paste again, aren't you?"
Unless that thing is
you have 140 horsepower. Go away.
Yeah.
Not working. So let's see. Under arrest for dangerous excessive speeding without incident, blah, blah, blah. Misdemeanor, booked into Pinellas County Jail, released on bond. As to why she was driving so fast, because that's what we need to know. Arazo admitted there was no emergency or other justification for the speed, but told the officer she was trying to make it to Little Caesars before it closed at 12 a.m. I can feel that. I
So she was
understand that.
stoned because she wanted the munchies.
I understand that. Trying to get to Little
man.
Caesars because I don't know what it is that Little Caesars puts in the grease of their pizza, but it's grease. But I will say, ever since I was old enough to work, because I used to do this when I was in high school, and my first job, every Friday, because my parents would never freaking buy pizza. They would never buy pizza at all. I don't know what the heck the problem was, but they would never freaking buy pizza. We'll buy McDonald's, but we'll never buy pizza. Got my first job every Friday. I was at Little Caesars buying pizza every freaking Friday. That was some good ass pizza.
I know.
Coupons.
Well, I tell you what, this story had both, Little Caesars and Pinellas County. So
yes,
awesome.
So that's a double Florida cadrumdum. Holy crap!
It's a shame. Snort was it on here? But,
Snort, when you watch this on a replay, no, you represented in the best way possible.
Yep.
And you know what? I'm calling this now. If they do a season 3 of It's Florida, man.
Could you picture them titling it In the Name of Pizza?
Pizza.
You send that one in, yeah.
Hey, Ray, this is my brother-in-law. It says, search Reina Creole on YouTube, and it said TV personality. Oh.
I told him that you made the big time. Woot!
I made it.
I'm going to have to go to Little Caesars next time I'm working at the office one day for lunch and just get a pizza.
Actually,
down there.
I got to say, they don't make bad stuff.
No.
It's just,
it's good.
It's good in a pinch.
Yeah, it's not your New York pizza. It's not, it's not like that, but it's not bad. It's cheaper than Pizza Hut. It's pretty consistently good, and they have good coupons.
So Nita asked me, what do I mean by I eat paste? It means they're a little bit stupid in the brain department when they think they can race a true sports car.
Mm-hmm. It's like it's like the kid in kindergarten who would eat paste, and we're like, "What's wrong with you?"
Yeah. It's like oh, I have 150 horsepower. I'm going next to a car that weighs the same as mine and has 450 horsepower. You don't have a chance in hell, buddy. Give it up.
No,
they try.
Not unless it's tricked out, but
well, we don't race ours. We
like
to keep
a motor on a planet that's going to take 200 horsepower boost on top of what they have. Just
we don't race ours. We like to extend it and let it live forever. Although Snort,
I'm not saying they're not good cars.
That had like a jet engine in the back. Snort shared a picture of a jet with a jet engine one time in the back of a Yugo. I'd have liked to see that thing racing.
Oh, you know what? Have you ever seen a jet engine motorcycle? The guy who rode that, I would say he has cojones the size of the Empire State Building because I wouldn't get my ass on that.
Okay, and on that note, folks, thank you all so much for being here. We sure do appreciate it.
Tom made it an hour and a half.
Yeah, he did.
I said cojones. I didn't say balls. It's okay.
It's so way past it now. I think the YouTube algorithm has figured out Florida Man is crazy and they're making TV shows about it. So, hey, you want to advertise on my on my
at least
channel.
I have a Christmas background, okay? I'm being festive a little bit.
Yeah, which reminds me, shout out to Dr. Squatch, because even when I got restricted monetization, they were still advertising on my dark channel. So, much love to Dr. Squatch. Dadman, what do you got going on, and where can people find you, my dear?
Well, everywhere at Dadman Walking 55 on Twitch, Twitter, which is the best way to follow me to see when I go live because the YouTube notifications don't work half the time, but also on Twitch and YouTube at Dadman Walking 55. My normal Mondays with Jess at Fortnite are off for a little bit because I'll be with my mom on Monday nights for a bit, but Tuesday nights at 9 p.m. I'll be with JT Kirk. We're talking college football. It's kind of changed from just the SEC to more national, and even we want to focus on SEC and Big Ten. But it actually this year has morphed into more of a national show, which is different and which is nice. And love the conversations. There's a lot of topics. Even if you don't like sports ball, we will teach you the game. We will answer questions about the game so that you understand. But as people, college sports are not college sports anymore. It's become big business with the advent of gambling, acceptance of gambling online, the NIL, the transfer portals, things that are really making college sports not what they used to. There's a lot of business in college football. So come on, learn about it. It's not necessarily just X's and O's and all stats. We try to answer people's questions with that. And on Wednesday night, I'll be live with the West Kegel on 8 o'clock with my Go West Dad Man. Thursday, it's kind of up in the air. We were supposed to have a movie stream, but we had to cancel that. So I'm looking to fill that in sometime that night. I'm not sure. And then it could be a random Fortnite stream since it's the Simpsons season in Fortnite. So I've been doing a lot of random Fortnite streams lately. Still do it. We blow up gas stations in the Simpsons world, and we try to make Fortnite fun, as fun as it can be watching a video game being played. It's never the same type of stream from time to time. And like I said, even got Lorena on one time, where's my car? I need a ride. It was one of the best streams we ever had before. But, it's always fun and we do things differently. But, hey, thank you, Lorena, as always, for having me on tonight. Appreciate it, as always.
Wow.
We finally hit 750 subscribers for the third time. I'm hoping this one seemed legitimate because I got the notification. So hopefully we'll hold that. And then I'll work a celebration in either around Thanksgiving or probably maybe in December. But, yes, thank you, everybody. And also, I do want to shout out for Lorena here. Great place for channel memberships and all. You heard about it's the Florida Man show today on HBO Max. I tell you what, you see the price of HBO Max, a channel membership at the right level could get you to watch not just the HBO Max streams, but also every other thing that's available. One of the best memberships that you can find anywhere for whatever level you want to. And yes, she did not tell me to say that. That is what I believe. I've been with you, 4 years now?
Yeah.
From the ground up almost. So yes, exactly. So, and I will tell you what you see, the lady you see is who you see behind the scenes. And thank you.
Oh, well, you're welcome. Thank you so much, Dad Man.
You're welcome.
Folks, make sure you subscribe to Dad Man. Tom, what you got going on and where can people find you?
Well, I got my channel going. I film rockets. I do silly things with dogs. And I can't compete with what Dad Med said because right now I'll stumble on the words. So I'll just say, I'm around. I'm like a bad rash. I'm modding everywhere. Don't get on my bad side because then you'll get banned. But not really my bad side, just the bad side of the chat, people. You all know what I'm saying.
Well, folks, make sure you subscribe to Tom. I've got the link down in the description box, along with the link for Erica's channel. She couldn't join us tonight, so please go and check out her channel. As for your girl, let's see. I started playing Where Winds Meet, so I'm going to be uploading some gameplay over this coming week or so. So far, it's a kick-ass game. I'm loving it. The wuxia, the martial arts in it is insane. The amount of different weapons you can use are absolutely freaking insane. So I'm going to be posting gameplay of that this week. Of course, we've got the Spice Lounge, which is going to be on Thursday, 7:30 p.m., where we wrap up what's going on in the world of pop culture and just some WTF stuff that's out there. That's out there too. So we're going to be talking about that. And of course, Saturday, I don't know if it's going to be a stroll and chill or if it's going to be an in-studio show. But if it's an in-studio show for Resort Recon Live, we are going to be talking about that Grand Floridian bar, which is no longer the whole first floor is a freaking bar. Okay, which is what they're not telling you. And
I thought I saw a piano in that because I thought years ago they had the piano player there and then ran him off. And
the piano said, "Do not touch."
Yeah, he's there usually more so in the evening.
Yeah.
And I think no, it wasn't on Saturday. Usually in the evening they'll have them there. Sometimes in the afternoon, in the late afternoon, but usually in the evening, since it's the only bit of live music that they have
I
left there.
can't wait till you drop those photos, Lorena.
Yeah, I mean, pixie dusters can't say we're making this stuff up because we purposely.
No, because there's 4 people that got pictures of this crap.
Mm-hmm. Not cool. Yep. Not cool. So yeah, more than likely we're going to be talking about that on Saturday. So once again, folks, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you so much for getting my gaming channel to 100 subscribers. I'm going to be doing more gaming, especially as the holidays come around, especially when the Black Friday sale hits. So I've got that.
Evil 4.
I know. I heard you, Resident Evil. I got it. I got it. It's the time, but I got it. So I'll have that. I do want to play that. So don't worry. I'm going to be playing a lot of stuff soon. So you folks have a wonderful evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are. Thanks so much for checking out the show, and we will see you next time. Bye,
everybody.